This is your STEM Minute, and we are here with acids and bases for our Science Minute. I'm Oak, and this is Mark.
Okay, so when you were a kid, did you ever make a volcano?
Yeah,
Okay.
I sure did.
Okay, so we're basically going to recreate that same experiment. We're going to do a little bit more with it. So we're going to talk about acids and bases today. So substances are acidic or basic based on how much hydrogen they have to either give up or to receive. We've got vinegar today, which is an acid, and we've got baking soda, which is a base. And when you combine them, there is a chemical reaction that occurs with exchanging hydrogen. The vinegar gives up the hydrogen and the baking soda receives it. When acids and bases react, they create water and a salt and possibly a gas. So we're going to recreate this reaction, and we're going to generate carbon dioxide, which is the same gas that you exhale when you breathe out. So we're going to combine the vinegar and the baking soda, and we're going to create this chemical reaction that captures that carbon dioxide. So what you're going to do is take your funnel, and you're going to fill this about halfway with vinegar.
Halfway.
About halfway. Okay, good. So now, because we don't want to start this reaction right away, what we're actually going to do is we're going to put the baking soda in the balloon. Because what's going to happen is when the vinegar and the baking soda mix, that gas is going to be released, and we want to capture that. We don't want to lose it. So what you're going to do is in the balloon, spoon maybe 5 spoonfuls of the baking soda.
Oops.
What I want you to do now is, without tipping the baking soda, so we have our balloon full of baking soda, without putting the baking soda, letting it fall into the water yet, into the vinegar yet, go ahead and put the balloon over top of the mouth of the bottle. All right, good. So now lift the balloon up. Once it's secure, you can lift that balloon up and let the baking soda fall in there.
Mark,
It's okay.
we're good?
We're good.
Okay.
So the gas that's being created by this chemical reaction is going up into the balloon, and we are inflating this balloon.
It's boiling, dude.
No, it's not. It's not. It's actually not. It's the same thing
Bubbling.
It's the same thing as pouring out like a bottle of soda. So it's creating carbon dioxide, which is the same substance that's in a bottle of soda, and it's the same substance you breathe out. So what's happened is that carbon dioxide is being created through this reaction between the acid and the base, and that's just, instead of going out into the air, it's getting captured in the balloon.
Huh.
So we have inflated a balloon
Just using some vinegar.
and some baking soda. There we go. So what if there was a way to make this chemical reaction do work for us? We made it inflate the balloon. That's one kind of work. What if we could turn that into something that could do something else? Make it do a task for us.
A task for
A
us?
task. So let's go outside.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so inside we saw the balloon inflate. So what if we could take all that gas and put it to work for us? So what I have here is a simple bottle rocket. So it's a bottle of soda with 3 pencils, and it will sit on the ground. And we're going to take that gas and use that to launch this rocket. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this bottle about a third of the way with vinegar. And we're going to put a bunch of baking soda in the napkin. And the reason we're using the napkin is just to give us a little bit more time. Now, the one thing to remember is that this is going to launch. So anybody who's working it's going to need safety glasses, and then they need to get away. So what Oak is going to do, I'm going to go over there. What Oak is going to do is he's going to wrap this up, put it in the bottle rocket, take this cork the bottle, turn it upside down, and we'll wait for it to launch. So, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it's happening. Oh!
Got it. What do you think happened?
So the carbon dioxide that was generated from the reaction filled it to the point where there was no more space for it to move, and it just pushed against the cork until it just popped it out, right?
Exactly.
That was an awesome experiment. Guys, with your safety goggles in place and an adults, please enjoy this experiment. This is good times.